Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how to set up an NHS jobs profile. This is one of the very important steps if you are finding a job in NHS England, and I would say there are several different methods you can find a job vacancy and apply for. However, NHS jobs website is one of the main methods you should consider when you are applying for a job in NHS. It is a very easy process. You will find the website is very easy and you can figure out how to set up your profile. However, in this video I am going to emphasize on few important factors you should consider so that your application will be an outstanding one and the probability of you will be shortlisted for a vacancy is increased. When I was applying for jobs, I did apply for only 10-15 jobs and I got shortlisted for 3 vacancies and faced only one interview because I was selected from that one and I was okay with that job. My case is a little bit different because I didn't have so many expectations when I was coming to the UK because I was okay for any sort of junior doctor job. I was okay to come to anywhere in the UK. I think that is why I didn't have to face so many interviews. Today I am going to walk you through my own profile I used back in 2018 when I was applying for jobs. However, I have deleted few personal information and also the contact details of my referees. Other than that, the profile is exactly the same I used when I was applying for jobs. Your NHS jobs profile is like your CV and it is in one format for every applicant so that it is easy for your employer to go through your application. However, make sure you have your own CV as well, your personal CV, because in some job applications they ask you to submit your CV if you have one. So it is good for you to have your CV separately and set up your NHS jobs profile separately. Okay, without further delay, let's start.
Okay, here I am going to log into my NHS jobs profile. I go to the Google search engine and type NHS jobs profile, and then you can enter the candidate login page. Here I am going to log in with my own login details. However, if you are going to create the profile, you have got the register tab here in the upper right corner, so you can register your details and then you can have your own profile and subsequently you can log into your profile. You can see in this page my name is shown in the top of the page and there are several different tabs like my NHS jobs, my application, my searches, etc. You will know what these tabs are meant for when you start browsing for job vacancies using your profile. Here when I need to go to my profile, so I will click on the my NHS jobs tab. You can see there is a drop down. I have to go to my profile here to enter the profile. Okay, when you enter the profile, there are different sections in the left hand side. We will go through all these sections one by one. First is personal information. So here first you need to enter your personal details. First is the title, your name. This section here is for the UK National Insurance number. So you will get this number when you get your work visa. So most of you all will not have national insurance number when you apply for the first job, so you can keep that section blank. And next is for your address. You can put your country address, it doesn't necessarily have to be a UK address. Then your telephone number and all. Next section is to mention your current immigration status. Some of you guys are maybe on a visa, maybe a visit visa or a spouse visa or maybe student visa. But if you are not on a visa, which is the case for most of us, you can just mention that detail that you are applying for your first job in the UK. Next section is your preferred employment type. Here you can tick whether you like to work full-time, part-time, etc. Okay, let's save and continue. We are going to the next section here, which is about our education and professional qualification. First, you have to mention all your educational and professional qualifications. Obviously, you can see I only had my MBBS and then lab, and then if you have attended any courses, like most of us do the BLS, ALS, or any other relevant training courses. Then they ask about your professional registration. So when you have the registration, they ask about a professional body name and your membership number and your expiry renewal dates. Next section is employment history. Here most important factor is that when you are adding your employment details, you have to show a continuity. You have to mention the start date and end date, so those dates should show a continuity without a gap in between. You have to mention whether you've been working permanent or not, and also the salary, convert it into pounds and then mention your monthly salary. This space is to give a brief description of your duties and responsibilities for that particular employment. Make sure you use this space properly and give a good spread of duties and responsibilities. Okay, I will slowly go through all 4 employments I have mentioned in my profile back then, which include my demonstrator post, which I have done until I start my internship, and then the internship for 1 year, and then RHO post and the post intern appointment. Next section is to give you referees details. Make sure you give references to cover continuous employment or education for past 3 years period. Next section here is for supporting information. Here you can give your skills and your experiences. In this section called Declaration of Practical Experience, you have space to give all your skills and your experiences which are relevant to the post you're applying for. The things you couldn't mention in this first section, you have got a box down where you can give other practical experiences or other relevant skills. You should have a logbook or a portfolio to show evidence for the skills you are mentioning in this section. If you don't have a portfolio, you can always get prepare a logbook and get it signed from your consultant or your senior. And here it gives you chance to mention if there is any particular area you like to develop and get support for. And then it gives you ability to mention if you have any formal or informal teaching experience, if you have done any audits, researches, or any quality improvement activities. That all comes here. Next is team working. Make sure you don't leave these spaces blank, because these kind of things matters most when you show that you are a good team player and all, to compete for a position. The supporting information section is actually it's the most important when it comes to job applications. For all the job vacancies, they usually for almost all the job vacancies they mention a person specification and a job description. So make sure you read that before applying for the post. And in this supporting information section, you can highlight why you are suitable for that particular post and why you are applying for that. Those are the major parts of your profile. And the last section here is for the monitoring information for Equality Act 2010. You have to give few relevant information there.
Thank you very much for staying till the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed the video and you have learned something new out of this video. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't done yet. See you soon with another video. Bye.